let's do some sun salutations, some Surya Namaskar. I don't think this will be a super long practice, but we'll do some variations on my basic sun salutation that I usually do, and maybe some pigeon variations or stuff like that. We'll see what happens. Okay, so come to the front of your mat, and you can have blocks ready if you want. I think I'll work without the blocks to show how you can use just come up on your fingertips certain times, and I want to show how I use my arms to lift the leg forward. But certainly when you come to that low lunge, maybe blocks are helpful. So if you want them, bring them up front. Palms together in front of your heart. So we'll jump right into it here. Okay, so take a moment just to ground through your feet. So each time you come back up here, we're going to sort of take just a mental moment of grounding and finding centeredness again before we restart the salutation. So right side first. Inhale, arms going forward and up, and a little back bend. Maybe you can make those deeper gradually as we progress. Hands on the outside of your feet, fingertips and toes in line. Step back on your right leg and sink down deep. Take a breath here and reach out through that back right heel and lift the knee up, really off the ground, and try to flatten out your back so you have as much space for your chest here as possible. Let's take one more deep breath here. And on your exhale, step back to your down dog. So in the down dog, we're going to pedal our feet a few times. Spread your fingers wide. Good. And now come to stillness for a moment. Bend your knees and rotate that tailbone up as much as you can. And then maybe extending the heels down towards the floor a little bit more, if you can. After a full exhale, hold your breath out and coil up your body. Knees towards the floor, chest towards the floor, and chin towards the floor. And then sliding forward to maybe just here like a cobra, or if you want to do like a up dog, maybe on your toes, like so. Some people do it like that. You can choose what you feel comfortable with. And then on an exhale, reverse up to your down dog. Step forward on your right leg. And if it lands like here, like not all the way up between your hands, take your arm underneath the knee and lift it forward. Just wanted to show it. I'm actually going to show it so you can see it better. If you land like this, take your arm underneath and lift it forward. Okay, but we're going to have the right leg forward. On your next exhale, step forward on the left. Folding in, and an inhale, coming up. And you can actually do a little deeper back bend each time. Good. Left side, inhale, arms up, and open, fold. Left leg back, gaze forward here. Down dog on an exhale. Coiling up after that exhale, holding your breath out, and then inhale as you come forward here. Drawing your core. Exhale, left leg forward in between your hands, and step forward. Inhale, coming up. Take a moment to ground. So let me just show you quickly, when you come for your down dog, how you can do this a little bit, maybe safer for your shoulders, your Ashtanga Namaskara. It's called Ashtanga Namaskara because it means 8 limbs. It's this descend here. So you're coiling up, scooping out your back, hinging the weight forward here, bending your elbows back like a triceps push-up. And if you can, you're going to set everything down sort of simultaneously. Knees and chest and chin. And you have your hands and your feet there. And then you slide up. But if that's too challenging for your arms, most likely, it's where the challenge will be. Set down your knees first. You're just in a table, right? And then bend your elbows going back And when you notice that there's restriction in your shoulders, don't go any further down. Don't skip getting the chest and the chin down, and just slide forward much sooner, so that you're kind of happy with what you're doing, and that you don't hurt yourself. We'll do it one more time, right and left side, just that, sort of my basic sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Move on your breath. There's only one breath retention, holding of your breath, which is when you descend. And as soon as you feel the impulse to breathe in, you're sliding forward up to that up dog. Okay, take a moment here first. Move on our breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Exhale, down dog. Hold your breath out, coming down. Inhale, slide up or forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, up. Maybe the back bend is getting deeper as you get warmer. Left side. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg back. Enjoy this stretch here. Pause here for a moment. Just make sure each time you come stretching that leg back. Good. Hip sinking down, but hamstring lifting up. And down dog. Coil. Slide forward. Down dog. Left leg forward. Step together. Inhale up. We'll add a variation. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg back. Pause here. Lengthen back through that right heel. Put your left hand on the left knee. Lengthen the spine and turn your belly button into your left thigh. Good. Shoulders down. You have a pivot it around on your spinal axis, and then lifting your arm up here. How to circle your hand, your wrist, and then big circle with the arm. Let that arm rest on your back. And release. Step back with your left leg to your down dog. And practice the Ashtanga Namaskar again. So knees, if you want to make it easier, knees first. Chest down as far as you can. And sliding up, be a cobra. Down dog. Right leg forward. And now we're going to twist in the other direction. I actually do it this way. So you're turning your belly button towards that thigh and lifting the arm up. Good. Circle the wrist. And a big circle with that arm. Yay. Opening up. Good, and hand down. And stepping forward on the left leg. You're in front of the mat. Inhale, swiping the arms up. All the way up in the little back bend. Left side, I'll do something else on this side. Palms together, and inhale up. Gets you nice and warm. Down. Left leg back. Why don't we rise up into a warrior one? Just felt it had to be that way. Good, and reaching up. Spread your fingers wide. Find steady and comfortable in the leg, so fix a little bit so your stance is good, so you can enjoy this Virabhadrasana. Great. Breathe. And then dive down. Down dog. We'll keep up with this practice of the coil and the rising forward. Coming up. And now left leg forward, and we're gonna rise up into warrior one. So maybe you should pretty much land the way you need to, but if you need to fix a little something, do that. So your stance is good. You might wanna challenge yourself a little bit. If you wanna make more of it, go down to a deep one. Or come a little less deep. Good. So come back to the lunge. So we sort of exit the same way on this side. Step forward on the right leg. Pull yourself in towards your legs and bob your head a little bit. Gonna yes nod. And then side to side. And then arms out to the side. Flat back. Coming up. And release. Take a moment, take a breath here. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your pulse, your breath. Feeling grounded through the feet and present in your body. Notice if your heartbeat is slowing down. Enjoy that. Palms together again. Open your eyes. We'll do another round. Inhale and exhale. It'll be the right leg stepping back. Lunge and then down dog. Hold it here. Let's lift up the right leg up as high as you can. Circle the ankle up there. Good. Switch direction. And then bend the knee and tilt that right heel over to the left a bit. And we're going to bring it underneath for our pigeon. Good. Sinking down here. We'll do a resting pigeon. Forehead resting on your hands. And bring your hands into position right underneath your shoulders more or less, and sort of snake yourself forward, grounded from the hips and the back leg, and then rising up into a comfortable Kapotasana. Shoulders down, chest forward. And if you have any discomfort in your back, just make it softer, lean forward a little bit. Make it a nice curvature of the spine that feels wholesome for you. Good, we're gonna reverse back up into the down dog. And then again, after an exhale, knees, chest, chin. And inhale, slide forward. Exhale, down dog. And on this side, let's lift up the left leg as high as you can. Circle around. Switch direction. Bend the knee, tilt as much as you want. And bring it underneath for a resting pigeon. Make a pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead. And relax here for a few moments. You can rock a little side to side if you want, but also let any mind stuff just sort of drain out through the forehead. Anything that, that you're ready to let go of, any stress, just a little bit of letting go. Place your hands, rise forward and up. Make it feel like you're kind of wanting to sprout out of your lower body with your upper body. Good. Sometimes it's nice to do this as well. You curl the back toes under, lift the knee up, and then try to sink down just a little bit deeper with the hips, and then replace your knee and foot down. Great. And we're going to reverse back up into our down dog. Good. And then stepping forward on the right leg. I'm still creating something on the right side. And then Step forward on the left. And inhale up. Maybe a deeper back bend now after that cobra, if you like. Arms coming down. And land. We'll do something on the left side as well. So left leg will lead twice. Inhale up. Exhale, jackknife. Enjoy this scooping out of the back here. Step back on your left leg. Actually, let's pinwheel up to a warrior two. Hopefully I'll remember this on my journey up again. Good. And let's move a little bit here. Up and down. And flowing a little bit. Relax your shoulders down. I like to turn my palms up in the warrior two position. So it's like a giving and receiving gesture at the same time. We'll hold it here. Make sure you press that knee out a bit to the, sort of wanting to press it out to the side will make it stay straight. Good. Let's pinwheel back down. Down dog. Step back. And knees, chest, chin if you can at the same time. Otherwise, set down your knees much sooner. Only go as deep with your chest as you can. Down dog. As you come up, left leg forward. I'm going to turn for you. Good. And pinwheel up to your warrior two. And we can flow a little bit there. Great. Roll your shoulders down and shoulder blades down on your back. Turn your palms up and then we'll hold it. And breathe. Feel that nice warmth, bit of effort, using your whole body. Noticing your breath, your heartbeat. Good. And go back down again. And we're stepping forward now with the right foot. And then flat back. Coming up. Back bending. And exhale. Great. Take a moment here to let your heart rate slow down and listen to that pulse, listen to your breath. Notice your body. Allow yourself to feel grounded through your feet. Notice the warmth. And then maybe just letting your hands come down by your sides. Keep your eyes closed so you can tune in still. Or maybe just a soft gaze downward, a little bit forward on the floor. And slowly open your eyes. We'll utilize that pigeon stretch for one balancing pose. So if we come to our chair pose, one balancing pose. I'm going to try not to make this practice too long, so maybe we'll do a 25 minutes or so. So come up with your left foot on top of the right, and we're sitting down. I placed my blocks in case I want them or I need them. So you can go for just the balance work if you're holding on, or even if you want to use a wall or a chair or anything like that. So you might be wanting to work just on balance. But if you're willing, you can press down this knee a little bit so that you feel the stretch here on the outside of the hip. You can fold deeper. Try to work with a flat back. The blocks are here for us. I'm going to let you be creative here if you do this video several times. How you evolve or what you want to play with. So I'll throw out a couple of options. You can stay here, work with balance, stretch, and strength. Or use the blocks to take away some of that balance effort and go for a deeper stretch. Some people might even want to try to sit down. So I use my blocks there. To go down is easier than coming up. You can play with balance here. You can put maybe one foot on the block and actually steady yourself and not use, see if I can do it right now. I'm not going to do it. But you can play with your balance, right? To come out, instead of rising up, if you do rise up, I want you to put your hands in the blocks and really press your arms into the blocks and rise up, because I don't want you to hurt your knee coming up. But otherwise, it's fun to come down, but to come up safely, you can just release that foot and then come up. And those of you, if I'm talking to potential many people, come up otherwise like that and release. Let's do the other side. Shake out the foot that you stood on, maybe circle it a little bit. It's balanced on the left foot, a figure 4, your chair pose. Again here, what do you want to work on today here? Is it the stretch? Is it the flat back? Is it another expression? Little fun stuff? Or is it going deeper? And on the other side, I forgot to show you, have a version that's like this as well. You can extend the leg and pull yourself in towards that leg. Is also fun. Again, if you're wanting to come down. I'll rest here a moment. I think I can show coming up with the help of the blocks on this side. Yeah. So if you're coming up from here, you're really careful. Do use the blocks. Push in. And you have to bend the elbows out a little bit. See, I'm pushing them out to get room for that leg that's sticking out on both sides. And then you can come back up to here and come up. And another thing that's nice is this. Just throwing out a couple of options. Holding on to the leg with your hands. So while we're doing this, and you're repeating the video, you just play like that. And that's about the same time as on the other side. So come up, stand fairly wide-legged, circle your hips out a little bit, switch direction, circle your head, come back to center, do a sun breath, and exhale. One more time, inhale. And we'll do a standing centering here. So come to hip widths apart, roll your shoulders back, turn your palms up. You can close your eyes if you like. And ground through the feet, connecting to earth, Mother Earth. You can take this opportunity to offer up your love and gratitude, work on your positive vision of our planet, vibrant, beautiful for all ecosystems and animal species and societies and peace and just a holistic planet. You can work in one area one time, or maybe you're really polishing a visualization and manifestation in some area. Whatever it is, wherever you're working on that, feel some joy, smile a bit, and believe. Feel hope and joy. Take that image with you into your heart center. We're going to send it out. And also if you have other intentions now, prayers, wishes, dedications, forgivenesses, gratitudes, whatever it is, and send it out. We'll chant 3 Ohms and 3 Shanti for peace. Deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. palms together in front of your heart. Gently bow, honoring yourself as human and divine, and also to honor the divine all around us, in all living, all past, and in the whole of our creation. May our hearts know peace, and may our whole planet know peace. Shanti, Shanti, and Shanti. And when you're ready, open up into a great rest of your day or evening. And I wish you peace and well-being and Jai Bhagwan. Please subscribe, like, and watch another video some other time. Good, and take care. Also, visit my website if you want to join my live classes on Zoom, quite a few weekly classes on Zoom, as I can see you in person. Yoga Prana Shakti, www.yogapranashakti.com. So you can find me there, and hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.